everybody. So today we are going to go over foam roller 101, how to foam roll. So I've got the one that has all the divots, got the PVC pipe inside. The ones we have at the studio are the ones that are just foam. Depending on your needs, it's going to be dependent upon what foam roller that you're going to want to use. This gets a little bit deeper, which is just something that I need. So starting with your feet, actually, I'm going to stand right back up. You can roll out your feet. You can do that either on, you just take your foot and roll over it, on a tennis ball, on a lacrosse ball, or on a foam roller. And with foam rolling, less is better. You don't need to do a ton. It just helps break up the fascia. It's not like a deep tissue massage, but if you do need one of those, make sure you book for one. But less is more when it comes to this. The nice thing about foam rolling is it's not like static stretching where you need to already have your muscles warmed up. With foam rolling, you really only can do it whenever you want. Like, you don't need to have warmed up muscles. It just helps kind of move things along and get the blood flowing to those regions. So once you're done with your feet, you'll get to your calf muscle, this guy right here. You do want to pick your butt up off the ground, and then you'll just roll on that calf. You can rotate your foot inward, get a little bit of each part. Again, you can go forward. You can bring your toes out to the side. And again, just making sure that you're stopping at any sweet spots is what I call them. Depending upon if you need more pressure, you can stack your feet and crisscross them and then really get into, found one for me, and then I'm just gonna plop down and sink that pressure in with my other foot onto that calf. And again, less is more. Couple rolls, maybe 30 seconds, nothing too extreme. Keep on moving up the body to your hamstring. So behind, I'm gonna bring my foam roller so it's to the outside. So this is directly under me. I'm gonna push it so that 3/4 of my foam roller are on this side, and then 1/4 is gonna be on my thigh. From there, that back leg is gonna come up to help me move. I'm gonna go right under where my butt cheek creases, and I'm gonna roll to the back of my knee, but not on the back of my knee. You never wanna roll on joints. And we're just going to roll back and forth. And again, with this too, you can keep your foot straight. You can turn that foot out, or you can turn that foot in, making sure you're getting each side all the way down, all the way up. Yes, this does require a bit of arm strength to do. If you find that difficult, I would use a ball and then find that sweet spot. You can massage out yourself, be like, oh, that's the spot, stick a ball there. All you gotta do is press into the floor with it as another option. Then we have your quads, front part. You can do these at the same time. So you're gonna start with that foam roller right where your knees are, and then you'll come forward like you're gonna be in a plank. From there, you're gonna roll yourself to the top of your knee, but not on your knee, and then roll right back into your pelvis. And back and forth, nice and slow. Again, if you find a sweet spot, you can hang out there, you can bring your toes and tuck them to the ground and have that as a help instead of having them totally up. But remember, less is more, people, less is more. Next one we're gonna do is your piriformis, which is the side part of your butt. Normally, when we hit a figure 4 stretch, that's what we're working. Same thing, you can roll that side part out. So you're gonna sit on your foam roller, hands are gonna come back for support. You're gonna have one leg, crisscross it in a figure 4, and then the last step is turning that knee that's up toward the floor, and we're just gonna roll side to side. Or I guess up and down in this case, on that piriformis again. So, switching sides, same thing. Figure 4, I'm gonna turn my top knee toward the floor, just going in that up and down motion on that glute. And again, this is a 101, so we're not gonna hit everything, but we'll hit most. Next one that we're gonna do is our back. You never wanna roll on your low back. Nothing is protecting you. As soon as your rib cage stops, that's where you wanna stop because you have no bones protecting your organs. You don't want to roll on your organs, okay? If your low back hurts, hips, hip flexors, deep tissue massage. So what you're gonna do for your back is right where that rib cage ends, that's where you're gonna put your foam roller. If you want to have that neck not kind of be chilling out, Bring your hands there, you're gonna lift your butt up, and you're just gonna roll all the way up, and then to that midway point, stopping wherever you need. Again, less is more here, and yes, it will eat your shirt, okay? If you find a spot, you can always sit. I'm right in between my shoulder blades. What I like to do is bring my elbows in and out, give my shoulder blades a nice little massage there, because by bringing my shoulder blades in and out, I'm rotating them to get the full shoulder blade in there and worked out. Next one is gonna be that neck. So you get headaches and they are from the back of your head, more than likely it's gonna be a TMJ thing, or you just have a knot in your trap that's moved its way up your neck. So what you're gonna do is on the base of your skull, you're gonna put that foam roller, you're gonna feel a little bit of tension, and then you're just gonna roll your head side to side. You might notice some tender spots. Keep rolling, you don't wanna stay put here. You just wanna slowly go side to side to work out those occipital knots, okay? Side to side. Now there is no foam rolling for your biceps. There's no foam rolling for your quad. You can do chest. Chest you can either do on the floor facing, and you can roll in. Again, we're not going to really go over everything here today. It's just a 101 what most people need. When it comes to chest, I prefer a trigger point ball. That will be in a different video. Trigger point will be totally separate from foam rolling, but this is just an easy 101 how to foam roll, the basics. We can get into more detail later, but if you have any questions, comment below. Otherwise, that is the end of Foam Rolling 101.